French defense, Winawer, positional variation, 7, QA5. Sharp a back and forth game where both players had chances. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. The middle game battle was fairly even. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. While preparing for d5, the French defense prevents the light-squared bishop in favor of a strong center and opportunities for counterattacks. The center is fully controlled by d4 and the dark-squared bishop is made available. The e4 pawn is threatened by the center counterattack on d5. And c3 defends the e4 pawn and pressures the d5 pawn. b4 pins the knight on c3, preventing it from moving or protecting e4, and threatens to trade, disrupting white's pawns after bx-c3. e5 closes the center and attacks the important d6 and f6 squares. And e7 develops the knight and prepares castling. a3 forces the bishop to decide, exchange or retreat. bx-c3 plus captures the knight and forces white to double their c-pawns in exchange for the bishop pair. bx-c3 captures the bishop, supports the d4 pawn and opens up the b-file. c5 takes space in the center and attacks the d4 pawn. This develops a knight from its starting square, activating it. qa5 develops the queen and attacks the undefended pawn on c3. This defends the attacked pawn. By doing this, a knight moves out of its beginning square and into the action. This develops a bishop off its starting square, getting it into the action. It is the last book move. It is a fair deal after all captures. It is ideal. This reveals an attack that poses a threat to a queen. It is ideal. This moves the queen to safety. It is best. That leaves a pawn vulnerable to being captured. This threatens to pin a knight to the king. It is an inaccuracy. This captures a vulnerable pawn. It is best. This defends the pawn that was attacked. It is ideal. What I would have advised is that. It is ideal. A pawn that was being attacked and had no defenses is now protected by this. It is quite good. There were worse moves, but also something much better. It is an inaccuracy. This is not the right idea. It is an inaccuracy. This is not the best. It is an inaccuracy. There were worse moves, but also something much better. It is an inaccuracy. This develops a rook off its starting square, getting it into the action. It is good. Perfectly on point. It is ideal. This overlooks an opportunity to develop a bishop off its starting square. This permits the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a queen. It is a mistake. There was only one good move there. This misses an opportunity to win a tempo by threatening a queen. It is a miss. The knight can now control more squares as a result. That's good. While not a mistake, that is also not the wisest course of action. That's good. This gives the adversary the chance to win a tempo by posing a queen threat. It is incorrect. Only one move worked there, and this wasn't it? This overlooks an opportunity to win a tempo by threatening a queen. It is a miss. Sharp a back and forth game where both players had chances. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. The middle game battle was fairly even. Sharp a back and forth game where both players had chances. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. The middle game battle was fairly even. This mobilizes the knight, allowing it to control more of the board. It is good. Sharp a back and forth game where both players had chances. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. The middle game battle was fairly even.